What is happening in the karmic situation for the masculine twin flame? Please show us. What is happening in the karmic situation? Only for those who are with their who are in the twin flame connection with the third party, okay? I do not want to waste your precious time. So if your masculine is in the third party situation, this might be for you. Show us what is happening in the third party situation for divine masculine. What is happening? Walking away, distancing yourself, themselves to become single. So clear, okay, so clear. Divine masculine is walking away from this entrapment to become single. What was the most important lesson masculine divine has learned in his karmic connection? Transformation. This is a card of death. 33 is the master teacher number. Transformation. He had to learn to accept change, to transform, to allow himself to be shaped. We have be fearless. Yes, he had to learn to be fearless in that karmic connection. It was tough, and also compassion. I feel a big one as well for some of them. It was tough, and it was like shedding the skin. We never really think how the snake feel when it sheds its skin. But the transformation energy is also energy of the phoenix. And phoenix has to burn to rise from the ashes. It does not happen just as we all love this powerful return. Somebody is suddenly becoming this powerful being or this beautiful gem, but there is process. There's process before that. And this was the process that masculine had to experience. Transformation, complete ego death, change of personality, or rather stripping away all those layers which were not true to discover his true self. So he has mastered this lesson, and it's beautiful. So what divine masculine is going to address now? Oh. So we have the chariot at the bottom of the deck. So for some of them, as they move, they will need to arrange where they live or how to transport everything, something to do with possessions. We have the 10 of Wands here. So the closing of the cycle that needs to be addressed, and there are things that are unavoidable and also being pulled at the heartstrings, okay, and also to trust his emotions now, okay, to begin to prioritize his own emotions as well, not only be living for the way he did for like other people, but now he will need to begin to honor his own heart, to heal his own heart, to listen to the voice of his heart. And of course, all the practicalities as the cycle will be closing. Show us the challenge as he moves away from his karmic partner. Where is the challenge for masculine as he moves away? The loss of what he considered his kingdom, his house. Today's reading is just so super clear, okay? 7 of Wands is somebody's a sense of failure, sense of shame even, okay? For some masculines, as they leave that house behind, that house was their kingdom. He was the king in that house, and now he has to let go of it. And also how other people will perceive this with a sense of shame, sense of failure, like he failed to make this marriage work. That is the biggest challenge for this masculine as he moves forward. He moves forward anyway, we see that. We see that he moves forward with the Eight of Cups, with the Chariot. He's going. It's just this will be some kind of emotional pressure on him to work through. Please show us how this masculine feels towards his divine feminine. Spirit, please show me how does divine masculine feel towards his divine feminine. Devil reversed. He feels like he has released toxicity. That is his feeling. I think he is also careful with not forming any unhealthy attachments. So if he will be communicating with his divine feminine, I think he will be letting her know that he is not planning any attachments, any commitments, anything that would be like toxic. This is an energy of liberation and freedom. And as he moves away from that karmic situation, the sense of being free may still be something that he needs to get used to. He's not used to be free. He's not used to be single or outside of influence of his karmic partner. What I like about it is that he will be fearless now in connection with his divine feminine. So there will be no fear. If there was fear before, there will be no fear. Devil reversed is somebody who is letting go of chains, of feeling bound by toxic obligations or commitments that are not serving his good. Now, there is intention set here to never repeat the same mistake, okay? And he may be, in certain situations, projecting something on feminine. You know, if you're feminine watching, I think we can understand that it takes time to heal. It also depends on how toxic his karmic connection was, and karmic connections are always toxic, I feel, from what I have heard. Some of them are more, some of them are less, but there is always a harsh lesson that comes with the painful experiences. So yes, there is strong intention to not repeat the same mistake, and he may be feeling like he needs to reject people for a while, including you, divine feminine. I think you may need to give him space. Okay, let's see if divine feminine is watching. What is the best advice for divine feminine? How to act towards her masculine? The best advice. Yeah, Three of Cups reversed. So yeah, I think you'll need to let him take his time, okay, and not to force him into anything. I think it's also very careful to not make a habit of emotional escapism, like into drink. If you spend time with your masculine, not to get in the habits that every time you need to like drink and party, or you know, if he feels that he is unsupported elsewhere, maybe you can offer this support, but not necessarily in a form of entertainment. Is there any other advice for the feminine? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, to understand that he may not be ready yet, okay? He may not be ready. He may, if you make too much pressure, he will push you away. I think let him do what he needs to do and be there, but without taking too much space. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I think you do understand what I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, let him grieve. Yeah, let him grieve. There is grief required. Even, you know, even in toxic connection, there is still something we need to grieve. Even, you know, for him, it will be a loss of his kingdom and a loss of his way of living, the way he was before, and also the sense of failure. He will need to grieve that. Let's get a message of love before I close the reading. The last card, please, for the masculine in the third party situation and his divine feminine. Oop. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. Yeah, you know, I think that what masculine is doing and will be doing, and it is also good for the feminine. You know, go with the flow and you may be surprised where it leads. Bottom of the deck we have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are and your relationship will magically transform. I think you feminine, if you're watching, and I feel it is feminine who is watching, sorry, it's my dog there, you will you know, you will know how to do and how to be, and just be in this gentleness, in this acceptance, rather than pushing and forcing things. So yeah, be in the flow, let cycles shift, and let change come, and let the masculine trust the masculine to do what he needs to do. So I think I'll finish now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.